Hey there folks, it's Yaken from Trend Ground. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to tell you why this OPPO Find N2 is the almost perfect foldable for you if you're looking for a foldable in 2023. Okay, so we are going to talk about the pros and the cons of this device. So let's start off with the pros of this device. So the first pros I want to cover on the OPPO Find N2 is definitely the design. Okay, I can tell you the design here is really compact, stylish as well, and also ASUS professional looking, especially with the black variant here. Okay, so the black variant, it has a vegan leather back cover. When you are compared with other colors, they do not have this. Okay, and this vegan leather back cover here does ASUS a professional looking for the users. Okay, so if you're always looking to meet with your clients, yeah, this device is definitely going to give you the professional look over here. And the build quality here is also amazing, especially the new hinge here. Okay, so OPPO has updated it using lesser parts and using premium materials such as carbon fiber on the hinge here to strengthen the hinge mechanism for a better foldable experience. And also, because this device is so compact, alright, when it is being folded, you are greeted with a 5.54 inches cover display over here. And when you are gripping it, it's really convenient to grip the smartphone as well. Okay, and when you need a larger viewing estate, okay, you are being greeted with a 7.1 inch LTPO AMOLED foldable screen here. Okay, and also the good thing is that both screens supports 120 Hz refresh rate, but more details on the display on the next category. Okay, and yeah, this device is also light as well. Okay, according to OPPO themselves, okay, this device is either weigh at 233 gram or 237 gram. For the leather, this vegan leather cover bag, yeah, it's 237 grams. Now, for the second pros for the OPPO Find N2 is definitely the display and audio category. Let's start off with the display first, okay? So, like I mentioned, the cover display here is a 5.54 inches AMOLED display. Okay, for day-to-day usage, it is suitable enough. Even though it's not too large and also not too small, I think it is adequate enough for users who don't want to be frequently unfolding their phone. Yeah, the cover display here is pretty much usable for day-to-day. And it is very responsive. You can play videos, games onto it, not a problem. The screen works really fine. And when you really need the productivity to keep going, yeah, you can unfold it and get the maximum foldable experience with its 7.1 inch LTPO AMOLED foldable screen over here. Okay, like I mentioned previously, both screens are actually 120 Hz refresh rate. Yeah, so meaning you can expect like fluidity when you are scrolling or using the device. And also both screens are really bright enough, okay, whether you want to use it in indoor or outdoor as well. And meanwhile, for the audio department, there is two speakers at the bottom here. They sounded very loud, and the bass is quite adequate enough. Okay, so let me just show you guys a YouTube video from my channel and let you guys listen to the audio itself.
Wow.
Yeah, the display and audio experience here is really amazing. The third pros for the OPPO Find N2 is definitely the performance. Despite it's being powered by the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, which a lot of people are complaining why it wasn't being powered by the latest 8 Gen 2 chipset. Now, it still delivers the best flagship experience you can have. And also, there is two variants of this device as well. Okay, the first one is the 12 gigs of RAM with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, which I'm holding right here on this loan review unit. And there's also another top spec which tops out at 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigabytes of internal storage. Okay. Also, this device, it allows you to use RAM expansion as well. So out of the box, it has already selected additional 4 gigs of RAM, but you can top it up to 8 gigs of RAM over here. So I think definitely you can have the smoothest user experience when you are opening multiple apps on this OPPO Find N2. And not only that, the whole performance here is really suitable for gaming, productivity usage, not an issue, and even also multitask as well. Now, the next pros for this OPPO Find N2 is definitely the battery life. So despite it's packing a 4520 milliamp battery, which is just 20 milliamp improvement than the previous model, I do not know why, but it is what it is. Yeah, the battery life here is amazing. You definitely can last throughout the day, and if you really need to charge it up, it supports 67 watt super wood charge, and this thing just charge really quick over here. The last pros for the OPPO Find N2 is definitely the camera experience. So let's talk a little bit about the specification of the cameras here. So on the rear, you have a 50 megapixel main camera, a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 32 megapixel 2x optical zoom telephoto camera over on the rear here. Meanwhile, for the selfie camera, there is 2 selfie cameras, one on the cover display and one on the foldable screen. Now, both selfie cameras are using a 32 megapixel camera, and also OPPO is continuing the partnership with Hasselblad, and they continue to partner on to this device. So the image tuning, everything, all the colors are being tuned by Hasselblad over here. And not to forget, this device, it is also powered by OPPO's own NPU chip, which is the Silicon X. Provides better low light photography and videography over here. For photography with the OPPO Find N2, I think it is simply amazing. Thanks to the image tuning partnership with Hasselblad and also OPPO's own Silicon X NPU chip. Wow, the photo qualities are like DSLR camera quality. Yeah. So if you are constantly using the main camera and ultra wide camera, the performance is splendid. You always get that shot, whether in bright daylight, sunny weather, cloudy weather, or even low light conditions. Not a problem, they deliver it. The only weakest link here is definitely the telephoto camera, which I'm going to explain more in the cons section. And for the selfie camera, is using 32 megapixel for the cover screen and also the foldable screen. The performance here, I would say the photo quality looks okay-ish, but if you want a really high quality selfie photos, let me teach you something over here. Okay, so you just hit over here, press the camera, okay, while the phone is being folded. Okay, switch to the selfie camera over here, and then you can unfold your phone, and then you can start taking high quality selfie photos here. Yeah, it's amazing. And also this also brings to the video performance as well. You can do it like that to create high quality selfie videos, because the real cameras, they support up to 4K 60 frames per second videos, and yeah, you can access all the 4K videos using the rear camera. However, the front facing cameras are only able to record up to 1080p 30 frames per second video. so a little bit unfortunate over here. So but not a problem. Okay, since you know you can access the 4K using the rear camera, yeah, you definitely can create vlogs that is really amazing, because the video quality here, once again, bright daylight, low light situation, not a problem. The videos turn out simply amazing. So go and check out the samples right now. Alright folks, so this video is captured with the OPPO Find N2 main camera in 4K 30 frames per second. So this is the video quality in outdoor environment. Also, what do you think of the audio as well? Is it good? Is it bad? Let me know in the comment section. Now you see, life is always about the balance. So despite all the pros here on this OPPO Find N2, there is also cons as well. So starting off with the first cons is definitely the 32 megapixel 2x optical zoom telephoto camera. The photos actually developed from this telephoto camera is okay actually, alright, but you cannot really like zoom more than that. Yeah, once you zoom more than maybe perhaps 3x, yeah, you start to see the details dropping a lot. They need to step up the game on the telephoto cameras. And I also believe that OPPO has also showcased before their continuous zoom telephoto camera technology. Yeah, I'm still waiting for that actually, OPPO. Yeah, I hope they actually install one on their flagship devices in 2023. Now, the second cons for the OPPO Find N2 is definitely the software optimization. I do feel that like certain apps, they are not actually properly optimized yet, so it still need more improvement. Let me just show you a sample. Okay, so if you head over to like Instagram, okay, so this is the Trendgrounds official Instagram account, and you might be, hey, I want to check out this Reels video. Look what happened. Okay, the 9:16 video has been chopped off on the top part and the bottom part as well, and is displaying at a 16:9 aspect ratio, which is actually wrong over here. Okay, definitely need more optimization, but I give credit when it's due. OPPO did actually keep on constantly updating the software on the Find N2 over here, and I have seen numerous updates that has actually improved the user experience over here. So the last cons for this OPPO Find N2 is definitely this foldable phone is only available for the China market right now. No official news about a global version for this device, but I'm suspecting they might be releasing a global version. And if OPPO is going to release a global version, I hope they have done a better software optimization over here, and I think a lot of users will definitely enjoy using the OPPO Find N2. Alright folks, it's time to wrap things up with my final verdict on this OPPO Find N2. So there are some things I also need to include in. Okay, so the device out of the box, it has screen protectors being installed on the cover display and also the foldable screen. So the foldable screen also, the crease is very minimum as well. But if you really nitpick looking onto the center, yeah, you do notice the crease line. And last but not least, this device does not have IP rating. So keep away from wet conditions and dusty areas. Yeah, so bear in mind on that. Now coming back, overall the phone experience has been really amazing, making it almost perfect. You got great camera experience, displays are amazing, flagship performance, premium build quality, yada yada. I can keep on going praising this device, but end day the software optimization is really important, and I hope that OPPO keeps improving the software over here on their foldables and flip phones as well. Yeah, once they have done that, I think it is an easy sell for them. The next thing also now is only available for the China market only. I'm suspecting they might be coming out a global version, but if you can't wait and you want to get this, the China model version, I say go ahead. You can actually use Google Play services, not a problem. But I would highly advise you to wait for the global version of the OPPO Find N2. If you're really going to wait it, yeah, I think it's going to worth your money as well. So overall, that's the reason why the OPPO Find N2 is the almost perfect foldable phone for you in 2023. And special shout out thanks to OPPO Malaysia for providing this long review unit, even though it's a short time period, just a week time of using it. But I do love the experience on this OPPO's foldable phone. Amazing. However, this is not a paid content, therefore there is no editorial input, no final approval is needed by OPPO themselves. They are watching it at the same time with the global audience. So yeah, this is not a biased review. So hopefully you are aware of that. And also, again, all smartphones have software updates. So future software updates might be giving a different experience from what I'm actually reviewing right now as well. So take note on that as well. And yeah, that's it guys for the review of the OPPO Find N2. What do you think? Do you think it's a good buy right now or wait for the global model? You can always drop on the comments at the comment section. Okay? And if you're still new to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe it. Follow us on social media as well. Okay? I'm Yaken from Training Ground. Need to sign off right now. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.